football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions. Taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackling at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. There's the handoff. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a 3rd down on the opening drive. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Receiver makes the catch, and the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
The Ducks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking right, this one caught. A quick spin move. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
That's tough for this defense. You give up the catch, but you also let the receiver break a tackle and get some yards afterward.
And the Ducks pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Breaking free at the 35. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a 1st down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And he's got it again. They finally corral him at the 1.
Boy, the script that this offense coordinator's put together to open this game is perfect. We've seen a little bit of everything. Varying formations, personnel groupings, run, pass. It's working to perfection. Now as they move the ball into the red zone area.
Touchdown, Ducks, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
7, Penn State, 0.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Flanagan. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this first down. And, Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area, Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball, probably been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades, going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris and Kajana Carter and Larry Johnson and Miles Sanders more recently, and, of course, Saquon Barkley. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Penn State running backs, and I'm sure they're proud to see him running the football the way he is today.
A gain makes it second and medium. Wants to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Karapatsias. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Now they call a run. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. He'll hand it off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, and he almost picked it off. Nearly a turnover here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Fires it to the wideout. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play. And then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And he finds the running back in the flat. Brought down, but not before shaking off the first defender and picking up the 1st down.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, he's getting in there so quickly. You might want to consider a chip block with either the tight end or a running back to slow him down. He's just too talented out there.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. They'll run it from the gun. They got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. Needs a completion here on fourth down. This will ball incomplete. Turnover on downs.
Oh my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
It's a shotgun run call. Breaking free at midfield. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Downfield shot. Falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, it's an incompletion here, and I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to the 30.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And the Nittany Lions will have 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He makes the grab. Tackled quickly at the 10, but now the offense really threatening to score.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So now on comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. This is a squib kick, picked up by one of the up men. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Last possession, they were stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. Can they put together something here? Escapes the pocket. He's got enough for the first down and still going. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out into the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And it's a bunch formation.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Catch made in space. Look out. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Returner looking to create better field position. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Wide open downfield. Now here he goes. Inside the 20. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
The extra point is good, and they draw within 4 at 14-10. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. They stop him at the 42, but that's a good job by the return team. Offense trots out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Makes the catch downfield. Finds room at the 30. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. Started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws, and Justin Herbert. Of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. And we're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Ducks with 1st and 10 here. Quick throw caught on the left side. He'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting with the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate.
He's looking deep down the middle. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. They bring him down, but the gain sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
PAT is good. They still trail by 4, 21-17. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. 1st First down and more. He's still running. He's in the clear. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Oregon. Too much speed for the defense.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works. A running play called on 4th down.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on 4th down. But what's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on 4th down. It's a big risk, but it pays off here.
After a clutch conversion on 4th down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The pocket breaking down, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Brings up 2nd down.
Now it's 2nd down here. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Caught quickly. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. They'll try to run for the 1st down. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the 1st down on this 3rd and short. See what you can do from here.
And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Because I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the 1st half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Back to throw. It's Hamilton. Can't hold on. A good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
It has been a tough 1st half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the 2nd half.
Over the middle. It's Karapateas.
They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receivers past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
The Nittany Lions have 1st and 10 here. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. He's looking to throw. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down to the completion. Moves the ball down to the 4.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. To try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half, leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a 1-possession game. I'm talking about seizing some momentum.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the point after cuts it to a 4-point game, 28-24. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. They keep him off bounds with a run. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. Zone. What a run. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, it's just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? First down, they're going to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense and good position to take that throw away.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Pressure is coming. Oh, and they got him for a sack to wrap up the first 2 quarters of play here. Heather's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to get the second half going. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. That game moves the ball out near the 25.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. On third down, he drops to throw. And here comes a deep shot. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
The offense has been pretty efficient. They've made 2 out of 3 fourth down tries so far. They'll try it again here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Incomplete. A huge fourth down stand by this defense.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's fourth down, you've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid game there.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. On the run here. Lets it go. Caught by the receiver. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here. The Ducks hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Oregon. Because this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Remember, last time, looking for it on fourth down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. So after the incompletion, it's second down. And he'll set up to throw. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. The Nittany Lions lining up here on 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Hamilton. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
catch makes it a more manageable third down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Karapates. Oh, and he'll go down right there. That's going to be a loss on the play. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Catch made down inside the 25. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. And the Nittany Lions are looking to keep this drive going. An inside give now from the shotgun. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
And this time he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Defense all over him that time. The Nittany Lions come to the line in the hurry up. Looking to pass here on second down. Finds an open target on the left side. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
On third and go, he's going to try to throw for it. Here's the target, and it's complete. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
They decide to throw the football down inside the 5-yard line, and the defense is there to keep him short of the end zone. Good job and great execution by the defense.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And the point after is right down the middle. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. That's strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Moves out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first.
And here he goes. Crosses the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Ducks.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
The extra point makes the lead 18 now. And here's the return from inside the 5. He steps out at the 23. That's where the drive will start. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Hamilton. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitching catch.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time The defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores.
He's got it in the open.
Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The Nittany Lions starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down.
They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
And the Nittany Lions look to keep this drive moving. Here's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolute.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Penn State.
That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. They finally make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play to wrap up this 3rd quarter. So Courtney, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackle made after a solid game. A spot the ball for 31.
What a shot, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Well, there's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the second half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
Handoff from the shotgun. That run moves the ball across the 35.
Boy, this guy's been a lot of fun to watch today, showing a lot of ability to get outside with speed, some toughness between the tackles. Now he's well over 100 yards, and a big part of the reason this team's going to advance to the next round.
3rd down play for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
It's a good job by the defense here on this 3rd down, and now it's going to bring up a big 4th down play and a decision here for the head coach.
They went for it and failed on 4th down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. Second effort, their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
Looking to throw yet again. And the ball is hauled in. In the clear at the 25. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Working clock with the ground game. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Great job by the running back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the 4th quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Grab by the receiver. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys the 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a 1st down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
Here we go.
Looks left and finds his target there. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Oregon. This offense really clicking. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feeding the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Flanagan. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Looking to make a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw. It's Hamilton. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw. Hope
the pass is intercepted. It's a short return to make the tackle at 25, but what a play for this defense.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
And the tailback's got it again. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I mean, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the fourth quarter to see this guy get the football, just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to propel them into the national championship game. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.